Alright, hello and good morning. It is I, Samius. There we go. Perfect. Pause that. I gotta pause my playbacks here so we don't have 10 million bandwidth not do anything. Some of you may recognize where I'm at. We're at the Crucible. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I figure, you know, I don't always do this quest on camera, and we're 14, so let's do something fun. That's kind of where we're at this morning. So where I can get things mostly monitored. Here we go. Looks alright. I'm still in the waking up process, as I am most days in Y. But we will trudge through and hopefully be victorious. For those of you who do not know what's going on, this is I'm playing a bard life. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what else to say. 13 bard, 2 artificer, 1 wizard, and this one working out really nice. Primarily melee, using a little swashbuckler stuff, using a little war chanter stuff, and we can take a look at enhancements in a moment. Alright, that should be all that. Let me get this ball started. And here we go. So basically, instead of fiddling around with like thread the needle and coup de grace, basically because I don't have a shield smash, so I can't automatically incapacitate. And I apparently didn't set my dexterity high enough to use precision. I'm going to experiment with these with the war chanter. There we go. So far it seems to be pretty okay. I usually wouldn't use a hireling, but I kind of need one somewhere in here. So we're gonna use this chick. Oh, that's nice, actually. Alright, well, I have 2 eyes on the chat, so hopefully if you guys hanging out would like to discuss something, hopefully you'll go ahead and throw it in the chat room. I'm just here for your entertainment. Let me amuse you. Let's get our power attack turned on. So really, I just want any hireling that can pull levers and not be a burden in the quest when I'm picking out company. This one I happen to take because I don't remember why. I'd already purchased one. I had like 2 minutes left. So I went ahead and bought another one. Alright. Your job is to click that lever. Click it some more. Click it many times. Alright, this is a problem. She's attacking that guy. So different hirelings have different amounts of who we're going to attack. And if you need them to stand still and pull a lever, they have got to not have, you know, you gotta watch their, make sure they don't do anything. That should keep the last thing they've targeted focused. Worst case scenario, I can detour out. This should be fine. Now we killed the guy that she wanted to attack. Oh, the door's not opening though. She looks like she's what she's supposed to be though. Nice, thank you. See, she ran way out of area. I don't even know where she went. Just off somewhere, having a good time. You know, I just want to try to keep things clear to the point where she can focus on pulling that lever. Pull it, Daddy-o. Pull it again, Daddy-o. Pull the lever. Oh, she's running around. But she acts like she remembers what she's supposed to do. Pull the lever. No! Did she run over and target the wrong thing? That looks like she did. I can't get the lever. Alright, well, see, this is part of the reason it's a good thing to have a detour. It does make life a lot easier. You could also use like the Michael the Pious hireling. Usually I don't have too much trouble. It's fine. Ooh, itchy wrist. Probably could have carried on, but I want to make sure that door is open. Alright, and this is the important one. You don't have a chance! We're too many! Too many. Alright, anyone else? No, looks good. Where are you? Stand right there. Pull this lever. Crazy girl. not locked. Alright, we should be good now. I prefer not to kill that barrel right there to make it easy to see what's going on, but can't always. Really? First time I've had to put on a piece of search gear. I believe we reopen this one. We put on. Where am I going? Here we go. This way. Not this way. My apologies. Just because it amuses me. Into the pit, scum. Alright. Get our song on. Alright, so the rest of this quest should just be a matter of trudging through, killing guys. The maze is generally the hardest part to use a Highling for. The swim is pretty rough, but should be fine. Arrive. You can go on attack mode now. Have a blast. I only got one frozen. That's lame. Oh, that'd have been sweet if we would have gotten him to fall down there. But instead, he Mega Man with his left big toe. We do want a jump spell. I think we might need 2 jump spells. Might need the slightly bigger one. Nope, got it. Ooh, excellent. Until the door closes. Door's closed. I'm gonna leave it as the shrining as a potential coming back possibility. Boop. The guy. Another couple of seconds. All right. I know there's a riddle to figure out. I'm just not good at it. So I'll just do this the old-fashioned hard way. Don't run in there. I have to set just a hair further back. Forehand, our family is good. How are you? We had a loss in the family last week. Our Chihuahua of 14 years passed. So we're still kind of dealing with that, but otherwise, not in bad shape. Started a new treatment for my migraines, and seems okay. Wow. This is taking its sweet time. Yeah. Pets are family. I think the biggest problem is, for me, is that we had an opportunity to, in my opinion, put her down a week before. When we, when I first kind of decided it was probably time, we took her to the vet, and the vet gave us hope that we'd be able to save her, and for a pretty reasonable price of treatment, just some medicines. So I was all like hopeful. We got an extra week of that. So when we lost her after that week, I was a little annoyed. But I knew there was no guarantees. I got hope. I got hoped. It's stupid hope. Blow my honker super fast again here. Pardon me. Other than that, just time keeps on slipping into the future. Like, getting ready for the kids. Kids' senior pictures next week, I think, and holidays after that, and so on and so forth. Magic tournament this weekend, couple of them. That's gonna be a challenge. You gonna fix me? Yeah, you will, you sucker. Is not the right sword. No wonder these things are not dying as quick as they're supposed to do. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Gun, hat, ghost. Boop. Look at that. Look at that brain. Put it all together. Whoop. Put it all together. And you're actually ready. I gotta move past me. Mean. But I want to get this Archon dead first. If anything can, see, if anything can accidentally turn the tide. Silly accidental freaking. I have to say this Highland here holding their own. Impressed me. Alright, let's fire some clickies. Yeah, let's pull this lever too before I forget. Let's go for a swim. Let's get wet. Yeah, I know my YouTube guys are not. Whoa. Typically big DDO people. I was hoping that some of them would stick around today. Some of these quests are some of my favorite. Shouldn't say some of my favorite. They're some of the ones I enjoy doing the most. There we go. That's a good way of putting it. Jail me. Psst, psst. Yeah. I will swim over the water. Let's see. Are we worried about this key? We're not worried about that at all right now. Ow. Come on. Pedal faster. I don't have any way to boost that right now. Let's go in with cleaving in our heart, shall we? Cleave, cleave, cleave. Oh man, yeah, that's sweet. It may not last forever, but given a melee type bard, that much additional crowd control is huge. Cough, cough. Can I have the key? Thanks. I don't feel like swimming. Out of here. Yeah, we're probably not going to go back to that shrine. Hey, Daniela. Buongiorno. How you doing? Hey, you know what? I was watching a little bit of Strom earlier today. And, or yesterday. Sorry, yesterday. And, he did a bit at the beginning of his stream that I thought was really cool. And I do want to say this as well, because I don't say it often enough. If you'd like to join me, I am on the Sarlona server. And all you have to do is be level appropriate, or a lot, not higher than the quest. So, you know, if you wanted to jump on with a, you know, a guy, a person, a character, you're welcome to do so. The easiest way to let me know, though, that you're interested is to jump on to either the defense channel or CTH Live. Oh, just so I can more easily find you. But of course, you can also send me a tell or whatever. If you'd like to come hack through orcs with me, you can do so. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm really glad the servers are up today. Seems like the last 2 weeks there's either been a hot fix or a patch or an update. Something keeping me from playing DDO on my Wednesdays. So I'm really glad I got the opportunity to do that today. Unfortunately, we had a cold front for the last week. Which meant my nose was fine, and now it's moving out, so now my nose is all messed up. Did we get that bell ringer down? Oh, we did. Just a little bit longer. Alright, boom. Be right back. My nose is a bloody barometer. You can try to at the if you want. Oh, is there anything exciting going on Twitter? Anything trending? Nothing interesting. Lessa's tweeted about Legends of Tomorrow. I have not watched the new season yet. To be, I don't know. I'm more excited for the Arrow, like where they left that cliffhanger last season. I'm excited. How is this not equipped? I was doing some stuff the other day out in the desert, looking for the last of the mimics. I got all excited. I pulled a thing, and I realized it was a dust cart. So I still don't think it's bad. Like if you're new to a server or something, I think it's a fine one to have. We ready? Should be time. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on! Alright, good. Good. I feel no pain! Yeah, I wish I felt no pain. What are you doing? Alright, quest completed. Backpack's on. Backpack's on. Cloak is on. 51,000 XP. 780 for how long? 31 minutes. That seems fair. We'll go back. We'll grab probably both chests actually, because there's no reason not to right now. It won't take us but a couple of minutes to run through the quest and then scoot. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull some aquatic bracers. I used to hunt these aquatic bracers like you would not believe. They were some of my arch nemesis. I had a pair that I used for a really long time. I don't remember if it was on Samius or a different character. But back when... I just want to fall to here. Thank you. When Reaver was one of the in-game raids, a long time ago, right? We used to do that quest a ton. And it's pretty helpful to be able to switch into a huge swim bonus. That was a weird noise. Do you guys ever bother with this chest anymore? Or it's just become a chest that nobody does? I'm always curious about stuff like that. Whoa, a big hit right there. Still remember my friend Dan, he played DDO for a little while. But he's He doesn't really play anymore. In fact, I don't know if he's played in a long time. But he was like one of the first Batman-y-esque builds. He didn't have like the heavy plate thing, but he used to love playing a paladin with his rogue levels. And I had never done this quest before. He's like, who did the swim? I told him I did it. He's like, wow, you did it? I'm like, yeah, I did it to flag for the raid. He's like, who did the swim? I'm like, oh no, the leader or whatever. He's like, because apparently he went and did the swim for his group when he flagged. And was all like impressed with the swim. How long do you got? Alright, fresh one. Let's see. I think that Pop is a little quicker. And we have 20 minutes left on our buffs. Yeah, we should probably just go Pop. I think Pop is, with the resistances, is probably a little bit more important. Let's see. Samius giving us some kudos on Twitter. Thank you. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to find conversations topic here, but nothing's going on really this week. I said new migraine things. It's been helpful. For the most part, things feel a little sharper. I was watching TV at the wife last night, and the show just started. It was we were watching Scorpion, and they introduced two of the characters or whatever, and I'm like, oh, he's the bad guy for this episode. And she's like, whatever. And surprise, I was correct. And she's like, wow, if only somebody could have figured that out. So I'm like, well, when this thing decides to work, it's pretty good. There was something else that I figured out from basically no information. I don't remember what it was though now. Some puzzle riddle thing. Up, down, up, down. Come get us. Come get us. Oh hey, this is important. I went ahead and I bought a greater ice room out of the DDO store, and Healing Lorded up. I'd probably be good here actually. I'm gonna have to start. I think this next TR. I'll probably do the prep off camera. I'm gonna have to take my time and go through my gear and see what's not gonna stick around. I'm gonna make some cuts this life, I think. It's gonna be sad. Some of this gear's been around since the game has started, but like we're definitely no longer. We don't need that level 5 belt anymore. So we'll have to make some cuts. I don't think that's going to be particularly exciting, but I may make that into a video. I'm not sure. Failure? What? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, over a 10. There we go. That'll work. I hear natural 20s are over 10s. Up, down, down, up, down, up. It was down, up. Try down, up. Worst case scenario, we spin them all. Alright, apparently it's the other way around. Up, down, up, down. That's what you get for not taking notes. That's why we have a note board, a boogie board. This thing is great, by the way. Wow, that didn't give us a message either. What the? Alright. Now I'm irritated. What did I do? What did I do? Did something wrong. Clearly. Open. Down, up, up, down. Nowhere near what I wrote down or was mentally thinking, singing, whatever. And wrote down wrong. And this is where this thing starts to become a problem. That's alright. Oh, so how was everybody's day? Alright, down, up. I guess I should mention that we've got a new game on Steam, thanks to Lessa. We're going to be recording some videos with it for the YouTube channel. youtube.com/SamusGurovo. Coincidentally, we also live stream there. Can't do this one. It's disappointing. So if you have some sort of video quality issue, which I know sometimes people do. I think this first one's... Oh no, the first one's fine. Hi, buddy. Oh man, that DPS is terrible on this guy. Sometimes it makes me want to go ahead and make him in too. Like, I've often considered it. I just usually don't spend enough time. High enough level to screw with it. After level now, it's usually a pretty quick run to cap. Well, to 20, which is where I tend to call cap. Wow, we are not getting through anything here. Alright, let's get a big crit in. Crits. Elementals are immune to crits, aren't they? Yeah, but I've got a little bit of that bypass stuff. Woo! I'd be more excited if the Mimic Hunt was still on. Did anyone get anything out of the Mimic Hunt that they'd like to share? I personally grabbed the level 4 belt. It was the only item that I grabbed. And I grabbed it because I thought that I would get more use out of it than anything else. You got nada? Sad. I imagine the Mimic Hunt will be back again pretty soon, though. Kind of seems odd that it came and went before Halloween. So, I don't know if it'll be part of Halloween or Thanksgiving, but I feel like it's kind of that fall-y holiday type thing. They could do another one. Oh, I lost my wild instincts. You have 43 tokens, but it'll be a while before you get anything. Well, again, it depends on whether or not it comes back. I mean, 43 tokens is a bunch, actually. Let's see. We no longer need to worry about getting blown over. Oh, let's freeze the ice blender, please. Really not. Apparently no freezing the ice blenders allowed. That'd have been too sweet. I think this is one of the more interesting ideas. We shouldn't need to have to do this room or the beholder room. I think we're going to do it for the 1000 XP. Oh, we just froze a boss. That's the smoothest I've ever had that go before. Like, I don't even know if the... With guildies, I've had it go that smooth before. Tom Grote posted in the thing. Question. I'm ready to TR my dwarf paladin again, but I'm not sure what to try next. He's been a cleric, fighter, and 2 lives of paladin. I'm ready for something different. Only requirement is to stay dwarf. I'm toying with a pure druid build just to be different, but I'm open to ideas. Thanks. So I really like my dwarven dwarven wizard, my melee dwarven wizard. It's all about that con, baby, conning in. The Granted, he didn't really come online until a little bit later. What? No, that valve is not locked. Make me come up there. See, the valve was not locked. Get out of here, fired. Watch me die in this infight and have to, like, cake. Ooh. Magic missile was harder than I thought it was going to be. Where'd you go? Come here. Chukatkan! Not giving S about that, does he? I don't think he's gonna care about the smiting damage either. But or the electrical damage and the spiting. Oh, he's taking 3 points of electrical. Boo, baby, found it. What? See, I feel like I got that picked up. Alright, cloak on. Nothing else matters. Nothing really matters. No Crucible XP, that's for sure.
It's for real.
Excuse me, tired. I've had about 2 weeks where I haven't slept very well. Probably because my brain has been mostly working. I'm trying to cram a bunch of information into it all at one time. Hey, Michael. What level are you, buddy? 17. I have to be quick. I might be able to actually have somebody level with me a little bit. Yo, yo. At 1 point. How about we spend our points? It's already update. Let's just make sure. Yo, yo. Alright. I'm gonna see if we can't get... Well, we should be able to get the giant hold quest finished up. You know what? Teleport using this guy real quick. That'll shave some amount of time off. Not a bunch, a little bit. I do like grabbing these first tier slayers out here. I think this is a pretty easy one to get, 100 or 200. But I haven't taken the time. F. Paul Wilson's just dropped a new book, Panacea. Is that true? Medical examiner Laura Fanning has 2 charred corpses and no answers. Both bear a mysterious tattoo but exhibit no known cause of death. They're charred corpses. The only connection to one another is a puzzling miracle cures. Alright, well, I don't know. We'll see. I really like F. Paul Wilson a lot. Probably my favorite. I don't know. I shouldn't say favorite writer. He did write my favorite book. I don't know if he's my favorite writer. Pretty close though. I do love this puke color of the water because of the way I've turned some of my graphic stuff. So I can see other things. Although I don't do that quest anymore, so maybe I can set them back. Where'd you go, guy? Come on. Get back here. Come on, right here, in the lava. Let's do it. You guys take your cursory lava damage of like a D4. I kind of alternate between doing this optional and not. This life in particular, because especially now that I've got 2 cleaves, I'm more inclined to do it than I usually am. And that seems good. Alright. done. Pew pew pew. Sword for days, sword for days. So here's a topic that maybe will generate some conversation. I have not watched the Star Wars trailer. And also, had it not been for my wife, I would not have watched the Justice League trailer. Now, two very different reasons. Justice League, I just don't care that much about. I'm under the assumption we're going to go watch it because my wife really likes the Wonder Woman character. Although the Wonder Woman 1, aka Batman vs. Superman, the parts of it that didn't suck, was not enough to save Batman vs. Superman in my mind. Although I'm probably going to have to give it a second chance. Like, I think there's a new cut that hopefully is not terrible. And if it's anyone's favorite movie, I apologize, but the original cut of that movie, in my opinion, is not good. I see a good movie in there, so I'm hoping that like a director's cut would fix its shortcomings. But ooh, fragments. But I don't want to make any promises. So I'm hopeful, but I think I need a new viewing. But Justice League, everything I've seen about it, like I feel like it's the same thing with the Batman vs. Superman. Like, they're showing us all the good parts in the trailers. And even some of the parts in the trailers, in my mind, are not great. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be more open to the Justice League? Or should I continue to work in the assumption that it's going to be terrible? And then, because I was super excited for the Star Wars movie, the new one, and I found it to be like okay. So I bought it on DVD. Or not DVD, sorry, on the digital download. Not too long after it came out for digital release, because that's basically the only way I buy movies now. And I've not watched it again. I figured as it got closer to release of the next movie, I'd watch it. But I went to see it in the theaters twice. So, like, I wanted to love it. But the ending kind of got ruined for me. And then I feel like the ending was dumb. So, I don't know. I'm not excited for the Star Wars. I'm not excited for the Justice League. Should I watch the trailers and see if they get me pumped? I know, I'm interested. Like, I imagine a lot of you guys out there also enjoy these fandoms. And has some strong opinions on the matter. Ooh, double champ. Let's make sure he gets a heal. Anything screw this up would be a double champ, triple champ, something. Some number of champ. I'm sure that guy gets a heal. No comments. I figured that would get somebody fired up one way or the other. Daniela says I'm not a movie fan. See, I love movies. I love movies, I love TV shows. I love this age of comics we're in right now, too. Should be... Jeez, this guy's taking forever. Ooh, pandemonium. Ain't nobody like a pandemonium hero. Alright. Man, I'm getting hungry. I see all these people excited for these movies, Twitter, Facebook, and I wish I could get excited for them as well. I know. Maybe it's because the high parts of, like, for example, the first Star Wars movie were so high. Like that Millennium Falcon desert scene was just insane. Some of the other parts I thought were just really great. But again, I just felt let down by the ending. Batman vs Superman kind of similar. Like, there are so many great parts in it. They just didn't connect and flow well. And it feels over and over and over again. Forehand says, I like comics also, which is why I have over 50,000 comics. That's a lot of comics. I don't know if we've ever had a comic book conversation, you and I, Forehand. I've moved the majority of my comics to digital. I've not bought a paper comic in 5 years, I think. Alright, well, it's about that time that I start doing little ads for myself. So, 1, if you can, support the stream, but you don't have dollars or Amazon or Prime or whatever, jump over to either the Twitch page or the YouTube page, twitch.tv/SamusGarobo or youtube.com/SamusGarobo. SamusGarobo, yeah, youtube.com/SamusGarobo. And sub and or follow, depending on where you're at. The more people who click those buttons, the easier it gets. Hit some like buttons on some YouTube videos. Watch 1 or 2 for a few minutes. When we hit 10,000 views, which is not too much further away, we can monetize our YouTube channel, which will help us significantly. So, you know, go ahead and if you get an opportunity, give us a like, a follow, subscribe, whatever. Also, if you do happen to have an Amazon Prime account, I would like to let you know that that means that you get a Twitch subscription for free. So the only ads you have to listen to on my channel with a Twitch subscription are mine. That's it. End of ad. Short and sweet. To the point, hopefully. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Do all the things. Do all the things. So what's your book? Whoa, this guy. Your comic book, your book. You puss. Yo, puss. Alright, let's get him. Yeah, it's this caster up top that's causing problems again. Oh, soulless, huh? And another champ. Wow, like 4 champs in a row. Might be better off just trying to sleep this guy now. You are casting healing spells on this guy, right? Yeah, okay. You get a window without a bunch of champs. That would be really great. Alright, let's put this guy to sleep. I think we can put... So we can put the not minotaurs, but we should be able to put the ogres to sleep. Is that right? Jump up there. Keep him healed. got him. He's already this. Okay, I need that guy's back up top. Just want to keep moving, grab the aggro things, and... Alright, let's not kill this one. Let's just piss him off real bad. Make sure he stays on me. Let's make sure that seer gets some love. Oh man, this quest was so much easier when you could invis things. Only deal with the ones that were smart enough to come get you. Let's off this guy. Just for satisfaction's sake. Alright. Speaking of which, I was watching the new... Yeah, I can invis, but I can't invis the giant anymore. They still come after him. Most of your comics are 80s and 90s. That and invis just doesn't matter anymore. Most of the time. That being said, I still take a level of wizard just so I can have free invis, but it generally doesn't matter. What was I saying? Sorry. My head's beginning to really throb here, so I'm getting confusey and woozy. You invis the giants and blur. No, you can invis the giants, but it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed the giants. I'm on auto attack here. Just kill everything. It's in the way. You did it on R1, it works. Well, unless they made adjustments to the aggro mechanic, they pretty much don't care. They could have. They may have made some adjustments, but they pretty much see and hear everything now. Also, every time there's a champion, I'm pretty sure they have true scene or whatever now, so they can detect invisible things. And like I said, it just doesn't seem worth the hassle, but I will be happy to try it. Alright, get out of here, fatty. It's fine. I'll get my fungus patch. But before, you just invis him, talk to him, and then like hid in the corner. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that. But we'll play it in this style. See what happens. I don't know why I continue to have haste in my bar. It doesn't do me anything. Have it. The off chance I cast it on a hireling, I guess. Alright. There used to be a spot you could get those giants to kind of hold off for you. So I just kill all these things. Ooh, almost got knocked off the ball there. You don't want that. Disappeared, mother truckers. All right. Will inspire courage. Boop. Hey, invis the right person, Dorkula. Come on. Alright, we'll see. A cliffhanger. A cliff knocker over her. So normally what I would do in this quest, so I'd go up there and get all the aggro of the top, and then I just kind of like run around, either keeping an eye on him from a distance with my hireling, or just jumping down here and killing everything just like this. Same thing, except I'd go grab the aggro of the top first. There must not be any champions up there. Oh, no, he's taking all sorts of damage, see? But I got a lot of healing spells, so you just go ahead, buddy. Although not that much mana. Defend him, go. Let me just get all this aggro. everything on me. He's still taking damage here. Alright. Looks like most of this stuff's on me now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Could just be me. I could have bad luck. Whoop. Shit. Everything should be aggroed on me now. Well, I don't necessarily want a solo, it's just the times I play are kind of thin. Like even right now when we happen to have a guildie on. The guildie's a level above me. If he was interested, we could do this quest like on a high reaver or something, but seems like he's probably unlikely to be interested in that. I believe that is a first life character for him. Dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance. Should be done here in a second. Go ahead and shrine. I think we will probably also go ahead and grab these enchanters. How much XP is it? Like 2,000 XP? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I don't know why I did that. Let's cast Death Ward. Attack mood with you. Kill everything. It might be done a little bit earlier than I planned. Trying to stretch it right out until Jerry's ready to go. How come you only get audio? You should have... It should be working. Can you try a DDO stream? Twitch.tv/DDO stream? King Kozuma. You see black screen, but you hear me. Same thing on DDO stream. Can you try the YouTube channel? Well, like I said, I know they pass along information now. So, like, within a certain radius, they hear or they communicate. But I don't know how exactly that works. Yeah, it's weird. I would show you what it's like on the stream because I can show you what it looks like, but I cannot, unfortunately, tell you. Forehead says he's watching it at DDO stream and he's not having any problems, and that's just a rehost. It is possible you somehow have Twitch video disabled. You could try the YouTube link. Yeah. I said, King K over here, he's watching on the twitch.tv/SamusGarobo, so yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I always assume that people start by refreshing as like their initial troubleshooting. I always feel like that's just super patronizing when someone's like, did you refresh? But yes, if you have not refreshed, you should give that a try first. But if it's just a black screen and the audio is working, then it's probably some plugin in your browser's disabled. Or do you have an ad block running? Could be an ad block. Unless you are a Twitch subscriber for my channel, ads will play occasionally. And I believe it's black screen. Got it now. Must have been something slowing the stream down. The YouTube link is youtube.com/SamusGarobo if you need it in the future. Like, all these videos go up on there. Technical says most of the time they actually haven't refreshed. Yeah, again, I don't know. I'm not sure on that technical, whether it affect both. I've seen weird stuff happen on things. I don't put anything past the computer. Grimgrood. What ho DDO? That's right, DDO. You stream Saturdays at 4, so you're used to glitches. Yeah, glitches be bitches, right? Twitching or streaming in general be glitching. Alright, well, we've knocked out these. Unfortunately, we have 20 minutes. 20 minutes is not really enough time to complete. So we'll gather in rewards and kind of get flagged, and we'll see what happens. Please be something really sexy. It's heroic deeds, man. Woo! For all those lawful outsiders that can be on fire. I swear, they need green cloak. I think we probably have a couple of green cloaks in the guild bank. A blue slotted level 10 armor. I'm gonna take that. I don't necessarily know if there's a one of those in the guild bank. Get that cleaned for people. To get a better idea what's in the guild bank inventory wise. Always check this first. Nope. And no crossbows. Nothing with words that make my pants tight. So. Boo! Any rewards were poopy. Gilder Noun is always sexy. But it's nice if it's more than like a little bitty amount. Gotta figure out what's going on with my mouse. It does it on more than just DDO too, so like the scroll down. Like you have scrolled down too fast. We are going to turn your scroll down off until you scroll a different direction, and then it's still going to be turned off. Alright, what's this we can... I do normally do tour, but whatever. Ah! Yeah, display my reward score. 46,000 XP, ooh, or 15,000 guild renown. I mean, I'm probably going to take the experience points because I'm a greedy butt. But that's a reasonable amount of guild renown. That is reasonably attractive. But that's like 2 quests. Alrighty. So we have 10-ish minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? While we all wait patiently for Jerry to show up, because we all know why you guys are here. It's not because you love Samius. Though you should. He's the best. What's this week? I feel like this week's got something important. Grim says, I run Heroic Giant Saga at least 3 times at level for XP and twice for Guild Renown. Yeah, I pretty much don't run anything more than once anymore. Pretty much a once and done Dragonborn right now. I'm like trying to figure out the name of my race. Like Lizard Boy! That's not it. That's not it, Sam. It's not Lizard Boy. Lizard Boy! Nope, still not it. Thanks, Lag. You're the best. Confligen. Blizzard. That's right. Dragglers. I don't know. Whatever. Cast the fly spell on me. I do like the animation for fly. I don't love how they implemented it, but I love the animation. If I could fly, that's how I'd fly too. Straightforward. Not laying down or whatever like Superman. It's like maximum resistance. Here, take the gems. Alright, everyone's good. Excellent. Jerry may be on your server today. Yeah, I have no idea where Jerry's gonna be. I used to try to keep track. Now he's like a ninja. Like a hairy ninja. Whew. I think Jerry's got his Extra Life campaign running right now. Let people know that I think that means he's going to have some interesting streams coming up soon. Might be on his personal Twitch stream. Bearded Wonder Boy. That's what we should call him. So, the idea that ninjas are flawless hidden assassins is a 20th century myth. They were just able to kill you with whatever crap they could find. And they were invisible because nobody knew what a peasant looked like, because no one looked at peasants. You're aware? I just read a big article about it, that's all. It was in my brain. Hey man. Whatever it took, right? I love Explore Zones. I love how peaceful they are. Just like chill, relax a little bit, watch somebody else's stream, or listen to an audiobook or whatever, a podcast, like the Damsels of DDO, or an old cocktail hour, or if you like magic, a Two Trolls. No, like just something chill. Dirty D. They were just peasants who were bothered by the shitty samurai base hierarchy and did what they could to kill the samurai since they couldn't take them face to face. Yeah. As for the best chains and zones, I like it. I like a lot of the stuff that nobody else does. So... But then I don't like a lot of the new things. Because I'm old and change is bad. I think it's all a matter of culture, right, Dirty D? Speaking of, you know what I've taken on purpose? Oh, I guess I didn't. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I did. Here it is. Roar! Look at me, I cast an offensive spell. Fear me, I have a roar now. Original zones were made very cool. Yes, I agree. I'm a big fan of the good... They're bad ones. They're bad Explorer zones, but they're pretty rare. It's a matter of fact, samurais were head collectors and would take head of people they didn't kill to inflate the numbers. I mean, again, I think it's a matter of culture and perspective. You're when we apply our own morals and view of the world upon another culture, it's gonna come out weird. You know, just like they deal with this stuff all the time in the shows like the Star Trek, where you can't do their culture. Can't judge their culture, man. Their culture said it was wrong to do so. Yeah, well, it happens. Yeah, but if it was a status symbol to take heads from people, people are gonna fudge. No one's gonna know that I didn't kill this guy. I don't know. Personally, I think your killing should be limited to video games and self-defense. But yeah, that's just me. It's pretty hard to go back in time and well, I don't think I'd work for that dude if I could help it. Why kill when you can chill? That's right. Excuse me. It's almost nap time. Sounds like there was a choice then, wasn't there? Peasants didn't have a chance to say who they're going to work for, so they became ninjas. That's a choice. Ninja. Alright, let's auto-attack this thing down as quick as we can and see what happens. Alright, what's our damage look like? Pitiful. Get it? Get to work. So for people who are curious, this is just a shitty Adorn's Malice that I carry around just for stuff like this. Yeah, you're not going to take any of this, right? No. I don't think I have my force one on me, so... I don't know, I always think of the Mighty Python. I'm your king! I didn't vote for you! You don't vote for a king! A group of giraffes is called a tower. I didn't know that. That was unnecessary. Come on, finish killing this. I've avoided those movies, all of them. Some of them are good. But I do like British comedy. I knew a group of owls were called Parliament. I wrote a whole... The reason why is because I wrote a children's book about groups of things. You know you're a bad player now, got lost in the Hall of Heroes. That doesn't sound like that bad to me. That sounds like an average player, really. I find the Hall of Heroes to be incredibly confusing. Oh boy. Did anyone see Jerry actually log into any of the places? Because he usually logs on, he'll be like, your friend Jerry has begun to watch. I don't love the Hall of Heroes. I think it's a necessary evil. But I don't care for it that much. It seems like a crutch, a story crutch. It's kind of like the Hall of Worlds from Raymond Feist books. Like, oh, we need an X kind of guy. Oh, or we need to travel to this world, but we can't open a portal there. Oh, let's just go through the Hall of Worlds. I've never been lost in the marketplace, I don't think. May have been confused where I was a couple of times, but I don't think I ever got lost. Alright, well, I think we'll probably grab one or two more of these explorers, and then we'll bounce out of here. Waiting for Jerry. I will throw this out here, first of all. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. I do appreciate it. Here, Monday through Thursday now. We record on Fridays. Currently Factorio videos. But I think this Friday we might record some of the new game that Lessa has sent us. Just see how we like it. You'll giggle too if you actually watch it. So those will be up on the YouTube channel. I got to get to 10,000 views on my YouTube channel. I think we crossed 8,200 this morning. So again, if you're interested in supporting this stream, you can give us a follow, twitch.tv/SamusGarobo, or jump over to youtube.com and give us a subscribe over there, I think is what they call a follow. Watch a couple of those videos. There's a bunch of DDO videos, a bunch of Factorio videos. Basically all the streams get ported over there because they all get done on both sides now. And of course we'll be back after lunch, after Jerry's done, with more DDO today. I'm going to continue this on. We'll probably move to the Orchard. And if you'd like to join us, be on the Solana server and be level appropriate, which is convenient if you have iconic characters. You can jump to 16 and join me for the last few levels of XP. Alright guys, thanks for spending your time with us, and we'll see you soon. Stick around for Jerry, twitch.tv/DDO stream. Should be any minute. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace!